Yo, hello, it's Howard. We're going to do my Budo Flux class. That's contemporary dance with martial arts principles. So, start warming up the hands first. A little deep breath. Like you're riding a horse. You can let your voice go. Because later on we need the voice for kiai, which is this sound. Later on. Shake out. And you're going to take a little breath in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in. And the last. Shake. And in and out. 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 And relax. Okay. Then drop the hands heavy. And just let the breath be natural. If you want to, you can breathe in and breathe out. And you can think of this as a Tai Chi movement, if you like. And you're lifting the arms with the legs. So you can practice that a few times. Lifting the arms and the legs together. You could feel if you only lift your arms or only push your legs, how it feels. So very nice. And you're rolling over a round ball, which you can change the movement if you like in your hands. You can change your movement a little bit into a rounder ball. It could be small or be big. And you'll notice when you change the size of the ball, if you feel the underside of the ball or the overside of the ball, sometimes going up, sometimes going down and dropping the ball, you'll see that your body starts to coordinate with your legs differently. That is to say, your upper body and your lower body. Yeah? So we're going to coordinate them. Big round movements. Yeah? We're going to do the classic. You push the ball down all the way between your legs. Don't think of stretching. Just push the ball out and carry the ball up. You may notice when you carry the ball up from here, you're pushing through all the way in a straight line, curved, sort of straight line from behind you, all the way forward. And drop the ball, go behind you, pick up the ball. It's like a curved, straight line. Sounds really weird, but that's the way it is. Martial arts, there are a lot of curved, straight lines. And drop the ball. You can smile at the ball. Woo! Look at your ball. And now that it's big and open up your body. If you don't feel comfortable with this, you don't have to do it, but I like it. Woo! Big ball. And open up your legs a little bit and swing your arms. And again, it's the same idea. You can just move your legs first. And see what it's like to move your legs and have it move your body in different ways. Now swing your arms. I was trying to coordinate them. Swinging your arms and your legs together. Yeah, you can do this for a little while. You decide how long when you play with it. This is a good way to wake up in the morning. Open your chest. I tend to be a little bit like this. So it's a good moment to remember to pick up my head. And I walk in. And I'm gonna swing my arms. Now I hope you guys are comfortable with making a little bit of loud noise. I'm an old punk, so I like this. So you can make a stance, which we call a Zen, which looks like this basically. Like you're pointing forward with this knee, and this is a little bit on a 45-degree angle. And there's a little space between your legs, yeah? You're gonna go back and forth a few times. And we're gonna go A, ho. A in Brooklyn is always A, ho. Not yo, but ho. A, ho, 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 A, ho. Other side. Fooled you. So get going first. Ground your feet, make sure you have a nice Zen. And now play with the Zen till it's comfortable. And here we go. A, ho, 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 A, ooh. Relax. And a little bounce with the arms. You're just bouncing your hands just like this. Little bounce. And ground yourself again. And shoulders a little. And don't think of this as exercise. This is just sort of integration. Bouncing the head a little. And they're little throws. If anybody's taken my 5Q class before, this is throwing. Yeah? I'm going to interrupt for a second. This was carrying. This is carrying, like I'm carrying a package somewhere. I'm carrying a package. This is throwing. And you want to be a little throwy now. Yeah? Your own way. This is my creative way of being throwing. Some people like to put on music and throw a little. Get yourself confused for a second. Muscle confusion. Yeah? Little bounces are throws too. Bounces are also throws. Now calm down again, your body. And start your arms swinging. Now don't think where your arms are swinging from. Your arms are swinging. And start to notice if you swing your hands a little, how it changes the swing. Just do a few of these. We're not going to do too much. Yeah? Now you're going to do one and then the other. And you're going to play with the hands. What's the last movement you want to do when the arm swings? You want to turn your hand up? Is it you're asking for something? Hello? Are you giving something to someone? Do you want to have a throw the back side of the hand? Do you want to turn the hand in? Yo, like I'm walking. I'm walking. You can start with your little pinky if you want to be a little more exact. You can start with your thumb when you open it. And you do it as many times as you want, as long as you want. I'm just showing you the principles now, yeah? We're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna do 5 and then 5, yeah? And relax. And start to swing your whole arm. And the whole arm means something else too. It means your whole chest, the form of your chest. I'm gonna swing this. And all I want you to do is, you don't have to do this exercise exactly, but you can swing your arms somehow. I like to swing them against each other. You don't have to do that. You can just do this if you want. You can just swing an arm and swing it the other way, yeah? I just like that one, yeah? It does the same thing, yeah? Just swing it a few times. Okay. Now we're going to ground ourselves again. Small circles. And small circles, yeah? Relax. Small circles. And small circles. And relax. And small circles. And small circles. And relax. And repeat. Small circles. You can do it one way. Then do them the other way. I do 3 or 4. Relax. Small circles, you can do them underneath, and small circles. You can do them in front, small circles, small circles. You can do them on diagonal, small circles. You're getting the idea. Small circles, small circles, small circles. You're getting the idea, right? Yeah, that's it. You want to activate your shoulders, yeah? So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull the sword from one side to the other, put it in its scabbard. Take the sword out and put it in. And don't worry so much about your backhand. Your backhand can float. It can be in a position if it wants, or it can just float behind you. And now we're looking for the curve of the sword. We're going to connect the curve of the sword until it turns into a rainbow. And then we're going to imagine this rainbow movement, this beautiful fleeting rainbow sword turns into a sun rising and a sun setting. The sun rises, the sun sets. 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 The sun rises, and no more corona. Yes, very good. And we're going to relax. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with the hips and legs. We're going to turn into a kind of a Zen. I'm going to turn back into Shibo or Kibo-dachi, which is in kind of a second position. You'll see where you're most comfortable with your legs. Some people prefer a little twist. Now we're going to go to the ball feet again. The ball, the feet things, turn the hips. And we're going to use the heels. Yeah, real relaxed. So now when we turn our bodies, we're taking the package from one side to the other. We want to move our hips too. So I want to think of our hips moving, yeah? So we're just going to throw the hips a little bit side to side. Let the arms come. Let the head do it once. And relax. People like this movement sometimes. And you can look forward when you do it. It gives you a different stretch. And you can look behind. And we're going to interrupt this movement with a little stretch. We're going to go, the sun rises, the sun sets. The sun rises, the sun sets. We're going to do it 3 times. The sun rises, the sun sets. And relax. We're going to do the other side 3 times. The sun sets. Don't think of it as a big stretch. Now we're just going to turn the hips again. And you could either look really focused at something, or you could let your head wander on your spine. Very good. Now you may not feel like you're doing anything. Tomorrow you will be sore. Yeah, I'm swiveling on my heels right now, yeah. All right, here we go. So we're going to start with the figure 8. And you'll notice the figure 8 goes forward, it goes behind you, and it goes forward. So what I want you to do is start to smoothly move your hips and your legs with the figure 8. And you can make it go up and down if you like. You can make it go up and down if you like. But try to get the hips moving with the figure 8. Some people prefer it straight. Doesn't matter. Okay, relax. And now just without thinking too much, let your arms move and your hands move in a figure 8, yeah, until it gets a little bigger. You connect your hands and just have them move. And this is very undefined. What's really nice is to start kind of undefined and then become more defined. So one hand, figure 8. Have the other one take over. Figure 8. You'll notice a difference between the two arms. Two hands. Back. Yeah? Very nice. And now we're in another kind of figure 8. An over curve and an under curve, which we're going to talk about in a whole nother video, actually. Under curve, over curve. Yeah? So, here we go. Now just a little stretch to the side. And a little stretch to the side. And a little stretch to the side. Relax. So, we're just going to move from side to side and back. We'll do some little slides. Forward and back. And important here is to start to feel soft. So you feel soft. You let the hands move. You let the body groove. A little bit of softness. And if you notice, right now, while I was talking to you, I'm changing my direction. A little bit. Sometimes diagonal. Woo, I'm tricky. Sometimes the other diagonal. Sometimes I'm going back and forth. But now I'm going to get really tricky. And maybe I'll go side to side and change myself side to side. This is why I need music. Ooh, yeah. Which we will have a video with music too. We're gonna have everything, don't worry. So, let the arms start to carry the legs, and the legs carry the arms. They give both energy, yeah? Play with your arms and legs so they become more connected. And you may be reminded of the beginning exercises where we did a-ho. Yeah? Because we're trying to connect the arms and the legs. And it may remind you of what we did at the very beginning. Again, arms and legs. And it may remind you of what we did afterwards, arms and legs. It's the same principle. It may remind you arms and legs, yeah? It's really the same principle. It may remind you arms and legs. That's because it's the same principle. Yes. So we're gonna walk now. It's gonna look like we're doing a turn, but we're not. We're just walking. It's an illusion that it's a turn. We're gonna step, step, step. Just to tell you which step I'm taking right, left, right. All right? I'm gonna get a little sloppier with my feet and let them slide a little more. Yeah? Now, if I want to, I can point in the direction where I'm going and where I move back to where I was. So that is to say, my nose and my finger are going in the same direction. Yeah? Nose and finger in the same direction. Now you can start to push away a little bit from where you were. Back. I'm going to do something fast, so just stop. You're going to make a little circle like this. And stop. Yeah? Relax. Stop. Relax. Stop. Relax. And we're going to build up again. Yeah? And you could play with the arms the way you want. I like to sometimes integrate this idea of up and down. I like this over and under. Yeah? And I like to sometimes change the direction I'm going in. Just to make it more fun. Yeah? And you can play now. That is to say, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. But if you want to know what I'm doing the diagonals now. That's what I'm doing. Yeah? So, if you want to know what I'm doing, which may interest you, I'm going straight towards the camera and away. Okay, so legs. We're going to throw our legs a little bit. We're going to relax. Yeah? We're going to throw them front and a little bit side. And we're going to throw them a little bit back. And if you want to, you can start looking a little bit side when you throw them. And a little bit front. And a little bit back when you look back. Yeah? gonna throw them. Yeah. We're gonna relax. And I'm gonna do a kind of weird movement now. You can try it on your own and see if you like it. Yeah. You're gonna think of kicking behind you, dropping your head. Just think of kicking behind you, dropping your head. Think of kicking behind you, dropping your head. And you let your arm and your leg do the same thing. It's just to loosen you up. Yeah? It's just to relax. Yeah? You don't have to be perfect, you can really fall. Yeah? If you want to do it more perfect, you step back, front, back, front. Yeah? And you relax. Good. So, just gonna lift your leg. Do a little figure 8 on your knee. And a little hop. And then balance. And down. Little figure 8 with your knee. Hop. Balance. And down. And lift your knee a little bit. A few times. Relax. Turn your heel a couple of times. Turn your heel a couple of times. And you're shaking from your center. That is to say you're making the movements very small. Close to your body. And relax. Now throw your leg and stop it. And relax. Throw your leg. Stop it. 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 Relax. Throw your leg. And it's a little throw carry. You're not throwing too hard. Just trying to find your balance at the end. Yeah. So relax. Very easy. So, now I want to be really careful when we throw our leg forward, not to push too hard. We're going to aim a little bit where the other person, who is myself in martial arts and in dance, is standing. And I'm going to look for their knee. I'm just going to tap their knee and pull my leg back. That's it. Yeah? Just relax. And if you want to, you can keep your hands here or here. Yeah? And you're going to change. And you just relax. You're going to put your thing out there. You're not going to think much. And as you go, you're going to be more clear where you're looking at. Going a little bit faster forward and a little bit faster back. A little faster forward and even faster back. Yeah? Looking for where that knee would be. And relax. And now you're going to go really easy to the side. And you're going to kick the person's side away from you. Yeah, very easy. And it's just to get the leg out there. And you're going to really relax. Relax. Then you're going to relax and go to the other side, really relaxing. And you're going to start looking what the level of your leg is. Where would you be kicking now? Yeah? At what height? And relax. So now back, we're just going to go a little bit back and relax. 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 Good. So back is going to be fun now. We're just going to step back. Yeah. Going to relax a little bit. We're just going to make it a little bit like jogging. Yeah. Last one. One more. And we're going to change. We're going to look forward for our leg. We're going to bring it back. And we're going to bring it forward and bring it back. We're going to bring it forward and we're going to bring it back. We'll bring it forward and bring it back. Bring it forward and bring it back. And relax. So we get a little leg movement today, just a little bit. And next time we're going to do this exercise. If you want to learn it today, you can. It's just letting your legs slide up and let it come down. You can throw your leg out, let it come down. Yeah? It's very easy. Okay, we're going to explain it next time with the box, which is the next video. Yeah? And slow down. Take a deep breath, hold your shoulders up. Squeeze your eyes and your face like a poon. Again. And open up your face and your mind for a second to the up and up and up, to what's up and up. Bring the fingers down slowly. And close your eyes if you like. Listen to the sounds in the room. Listen to the sounds if you're outside that are closer to you. Listen to the sounds that are further away. And feel your feet on the floor, belly full. Have a nice day.